Assalamu alaikum students. In this video, we will be covering the last section in the chapter of semantics, which is the semantic roles. Last week, we talked about how we understand the meaning of words, and we covered the semantic features of keywords in the sentence. We also analyzed the lexical relations of these words in the sentence. Today we will cover the semantic roles. So by covering the semantic roles, we will go from the word level to the sentence level. Let's start by Yale, where he states that words are not just containers of meanings. Words fulfill different roles within the situation described by a sentence. And this is what we mean by analyzing the semantic roles of keywords in the sentence. The roles they fulfill in the situation described by the sentence. What do we mean by semantic roles or theta roles or thematic roles? Semantic roles refer to the way in which the referent of the noun phrase contributes to the state, action, or situation described by the sentence. Let's start with the first one. Agent is the animate entity that performs the action. Theme or patient is the entity that undergoes or receives the action. Like in this example, Basim kicked the ball. Basim is the agent, the ball is the theme or the patient. Although agents are typically human, but they can also be non-human. They can be machines, they can be creatures like the dog caught the ball. And the same agent could be seen in passive voice. So the ball was kicked by Basim. Basim here is not the theme. The ball was the theme because the ball performs the action. No, the ball undergoes the action. So the ball here is the theme and Basim is the agent. Continue on the theme. The theme can also be an entity that is simply being described, like the ball was red, and the theme can also be human. The same physical entity can appear in two semantic roles. The boy kicked himself. The boy is the agent, himself is the theme, so himself refers to the boy. But here, the agent is the boy, himself is the theme. So the boy appeared in two semantic roles. Number 3 is the experiencer, is the one who enjoys, knows, or sees, or accepts, experiences, or undergoes the effect of an action. For example, did you hear that noise? You, it's the experiencer, that noise is the theme. Number 4, instrument is an inanimate entity used by an agent to perform an action. That other entity fills the role of instrument. What do we mean by this? She hit the bug with the magazine. So the magazine here is the instrument with which she did hit the bug with. In writing with a pen, the phrase a pen has the semantic role of instrument. The next is the location, the place where the action happens, source, the place from which an action originates, goal, the place where the action is directed or the place to which something moves, time when an event took place. Okay, these are the examples. Examples. Mary saw a mosquito on the wall. On the wall is correct, the location. I'll take my money from my saving account in BPK and deposit it in National Bank next week. So the saving account here is, right, the source, and National Bank is the goal, next week is the time. So did you notice something in this example? The boy broke, or the ball broke the window. The ball is an agent here, and the ball could also be an instrument. So there are no clear boundaries between thematic relations. There is a T here, capital T. The ball can also be seen as an agent or an instrument. This clarifies the point that always made some confusion to the students. There are no clear boundaries between thematic relations. Okay, so these are the thematic roles that we covered. I don't think you need my voice anymore. You're smarter, your accent is better than me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over the content and then come back to that at the end. Cause, beneficiary, manner, measure, range or result. They are used interchangeably. Accompaniment, that's it. There are no takeaways, but these are the points that we covered today. See you in class.